Hi folks, welcome to this week's discussion. I'd like to start on the apparent consensus at the UN about Syria. Well, I had hoped that the utter refusal of most of the population to follow Obama on his crusade to Syria, actually to Iran through Syria, had derailed New World Order's plans. But it seems to me they only took a week off and re-scripted. They're back on track. The only consensus at the UN is that they're going to war. Let's look at an article from Democracy Now! The Empire President Jerry Schaal on Obama's neocon doctrine of military force in the UN speech. Here, Obama's quite clear on his plan. Cuidado, el conquistador presidente muerte. As I said, I had hopes that there was a vestige of hope in the UN, but that I regret to report that my hopes are completely dashed with this report. Global warming, humans dominant cause, UN says. Well, if that's the case, who's responsible for the winds of Venus? Venus winds are mysteriously speeding up. Or the change in the poles on Uranus. Or the disappearance of an entire layer of storms on Jupiter. They're feeding us another line of bull. They're back on track with their plan. Here we have Gaddafi warning the Arab League while Assad laughs that they could turn on them at any time. Next, I'd like to turn our attention to a fellow by the name of Jeff Berwick. He reports about how this fraudulent system basically was designed to fail. The petrodollar, which was created 40 years ago, has got to fail. They know it's got to fail. He compares it to a Zimbabwe type of affair. Another documentary I've found here, The Impending Collapse of the World Economy. Nice cheery title. But this is a really good one. It's a long documentary. It basically begins at the Revolutionary War, America's rebellion from Britain, and demonstrates that for a short time the Americans did achieve independence, but the dominant power was not the crown, it was the banks. And they've gained control again. Of course, here in Canada, we've never known democracy. It's been an oligarchy all along. But let's look at the bright side. Here is an article entitled "A Bunch of Young Geniuses Just Made a Corrupt Corporation Freak Out Big Time." Time for round two. This is about how in Colorado they took back their monopolized control of the electrical power. Quite an inspiration. Shows you how things can be decentralized without being destabilized. How we can transform our society from a corrupt corporation, greed-based, debt-based economy to real people creating a real society, real benefits for all of us. Finally, I'd like to end off with a speech from a 12-year-old here from British Columbia. She not only displays incredible knowledge about about our financial system, about all the problems it has, she also gives us the cure. Give it a listen. You'll be inspired. Take care.